Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am jumping straight into today's video with nail prep. I will be creating a peel off base coat using cuticle oil and top coat. I'm doing this because it is a pop-off set and strictly for content, so if you want your nails to last for longevity, I advise against this and do normal nail prep. For today's nail tips, I am using a combination of my C-curve nail tips and the non-C-curve because I am trying something different and using two shapes on one nail set today. So that is what I'm doing to adhere my nail tips. I'm also using Born Pretty's nail tip glue. Someone also had a question about whether the Born Pretty's nail tip glue would hold up well as a actual nail adhesive. It probably would. I think this is more geared towards Gel X or full cover nail extensions. You can try it out and see how it goes, but personally, if I were to do my nails for longevity, I'd rather use nail glue. Now I'm going to be shaping my thumb and the pinky nail into an almond shape using my straight edge nail cutter. To shape my nail tips, I will be using an 80 grit file. I feel like this shapes really well and makes the nails really crisp, so that is what I'm using. Before we begin application, I will be applying base coat on all of my nails, and I will be carrying this in the lamp for 30 seconds. For today's polygel, I will be using this color from Model 1's in 004. I really love this nude. It's like my second best. I always pick this up when I'm in the mood for it. And I will also be using alcohol as my slip solution. As far as application goes, I am doing the one bead method, but as I always say, always add as much as you need to. You don't have to stick to one bead or two bead application. Always do what's comfortable for you. I sometimes kind of struggle with almond nails because sometimes I either make my application way too thick or extremely thin. There's just no in between. Alright, so some of you know the drill, some of you don't. I just want to make a disclaimer that I do an astrology series that's centered around nails and the horoscope of each sign. So if you're into that, feel free to stay tuned. If not, feel free to use the timestamps down below to skip over this section. So today we are doing Taurus. I am extremely behind. I feel like I just keep on coming on and apologizing every single time. I really wanted to be better this year about it, but just life, just lifing. And yeah, I just have to apologize every time because I usually want them to come on time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the horoscope. So I do want to also mention that this is extremely general. So not every single Taurus hearing this will resonate, especially since Taurus could be placed anywhere in your birth chart. I also want to mention that this is for entertainment purposes, so please don't take anything I say as literal advice, as I'm not reading your birth chart. We did leave Taurus season, we are currently in Gemini season. Taurus season, there wasn't really much going on. I feel like it was pretty mellow, very chill, very cozy, and I feel like that's usually great for Taurus season because, you know, Taurus is a very lax sign. You guys don't really need any chaotic energy, so I feel like it was pretty good. I will say though that there is a planet in the sky, Uranus, and it's currently in Taurus. I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through a lot of abrupt and unexpected changes and shakeups in your career and self-expression, and possibly towards your attitudes towards life. Uranus has been in Taurus for the last 7 years, so some of you probably already experienced the shakeup. Some of you might not feel anything until next year, until about March. Uranus touching your sun sign could elicit some sort of freedom or rebellion against your will. Many of you could have felt extremely misunderstood during this time period as well. You are being pushed to embrace change, the unfamiliar, and the unconventional approaches, especially in the themes I mentioned above when it comes to career, advancement, and things like that. This transit could have made a lot of Taurus very uncomfortable because Taurus is used to stability, comfortability, and little to no change due to you being a fixed sign. I'm a Cancer with a fixed moon, so I have a slight understanding of how you guys feel. I'm not opposed to change, but I don't like change because it's uncomfortable. I just like things to be the way they are all the time, but I know life, it can never be that way. With Pluto also in Aquarius, you will also be pushed to think outside the box and use your creativity more. You guys have to remove outdated thinking and sticking to what you know, especially if you're trying to diversify or increase your income, climb social status, or improve your career, or level up your creativity, or just improve anything in all those aspects of your life. You do need to think outside the box. You do need to get out of that comfort zone, which I will touch a lot more about that next year because Uranus will be moving into Gemini in your house of finances and income, but we'll talk about that next year. As Pluto moves further into Aquarius, you may become more aware of this and find that comfortability might not always be the forefront in getting what you want to succeed. And maybe your family's values or opinions may be holding you back. It's not that they wish you harm or wish for you to not succeed, it's just that you might have to be the outlier in your family. You really might have to be the one to step outside the box and achieve what you want. And another thing, Venus is also in Taurus right now. Venus is so comfortable in Taurus. It's your ruling planet and it's in its ruling sign and it's doing so well here. It's trine Jupiter in Cancer. I feel like a lot of Taurus will enjoy this Venus trine Jupiter aspect. It's very harmonious. I think a lot of you will have a more positive approach to life and how you want to move forward with that. I feel like communication will be a lot easier for you around this time, and even a harmonious energy between you and your siblings. Since Venus is touching your sun, this would be a really good time to level up your appearance or make some changes that are comfortable for you. I feel like you guys will also be just basking in this energy very, very well. So that's all I had for Taurus. I don't really see anything else posing as a problem for you guys. I mean, we're all kind of going through it right now. The only thing that seemed kind of uncomfortable was the Uranus transit. Embrace change, embrace the uncomfortability, embrace the unknown. Sometimes it's hard and difficult to, but sometimes the unknown is your freedom and pushes you into the life and path that you're supposed to be in. So that is all I had for Taurus. Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this horoscope. I'm going to stop talking now and speed up the rest of the application, and I'll see you guys in the next section. We are now ready to begin filing. I do have my dust collector ready and my nail file, and we're going to shape down these nails. We are now ready to begin gel art. I will be using this pink gel polish from Madame Glam. We are going to be doing a cute, princessy, elegant type of nail set today. I noticed a lot of Taurus like pink, and I did ask in the community tab and did a poll for what I should do for Taurus, and I did get some feedback. So I decided to do pink. A lot of people chose long nails, so I tried to stick in between long and medium. I do apologize. I wish I was able to do short, but the majority chose long. I'm going to be painting a French on all of the nails, and I will be doing 2 layers of this, curing it for 30 seconds each. Now I'm going to apply top coat on only where I painted the French, because we are going to apply some pearlescent chrome. I am trying something very new today. We are going to be doing a nail mold, and I'm very new to this. This is my first time doing it, and I botched it the first time. When I did it the first time, I applied the gel polish and cured it, but it was kind of sticky, so I tried it again one more time, but I ended up breaking it, and the mold ended up splitting down the middle, so I feel like it was too thin. I swear I almost gave up on this, but I was like, let me try again. This time, for it to work the second time, well, the final time, I should say, I did 2 layers of the gel polish. So I did 1 layer of gel polish, cured it, then did a second layer just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And it did come out pretty nice out of the mold, and there was no breaking. I did try to be careful though, because I find that sometimes the nail mold can be a little bit fragile. To finish this look off, I'm going to be applying top coat on all of my nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 60 seconds. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I actually like this nail set. I feel like it's so girly and princessy and elegant. Like, I just like it. It's different. It's definitely something different than I normally do. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video.